Hey viewers, Michael Warren here from Essential Guitar Lessons, and let's learn how to play Don't Speak on guitar by No Doubt. This is an awesome song for intermediate players to practice playing bar chords and some arpeggio picking, just in standard E tuning. We'll go over the rhythm, then we'll finish with the solo. Don't forget, if you like this lesson, to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Songs and lessons uploaded weekly. If you're having any problems with the song, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Or is there a song you'd like to learn? Let me know. So let's get into it. So for our intro, we're playing a C minor, but we're only arpeggio picking, so you can hold the 4th fret down on the B string, the 5th fret on the G string, and the 5th fret down on the D string. So it's just an A minor chord. And we're going to pick the B and the G string first, and I'm going to use my fingers for that. And then we just pick the D string on the 5th fret. Now you can use all fingers here, or you can use your pick the whole time. I think it sounds better if we're picking the B and the G string with our fingers and then playing the bass note. So it does that 4 times in the intro. Actually, it does it 8 times, so we have 2 bars. So it's just... And we do that 2 times. So we play that up to speed. That's our intro, pretty easy. So then our first verse, we're going to stay on that C minor chord and do it for another bar. Then we're going to go to a G minor, so we're going to bar the 3rd fret on the G and the B string and keep the 5th fret on the D string, and we do that 2 times, so the G and the B first. And then just take that and slide it back 2 frets, so we're on an F minor here, and do the same thing 2 times. G and B first, then D. And then come up to an A sharp, so we're just going to bar the 3rd fret on the D, G and B. Same thing again 2 times, G and B first. Then you have to do back to the G minor, just put your finger down on the 5th fret on the D string, still barring the G, and the B string on the 3rd fret. Back 2 frets, F minor, and barring the 3rd fret on the D, G and B. So let me play that first part for you slowly. Back to the G minor, F minor, A sharp, G minor, F minor, A sharp, and up to speed there, just the first part of the verse. There we go, back to the C sharp minor again, C minor there 2 times, the G minor 2 times, F minor 2 times, A sharp 2 times, the G minor 2 times, the C minor 2 times, the F minor 2 times, A sharp 2 times, then back to the C minor 2 times, the G minor 2 times, F minor 2 times, A sharp 2 times. Now we're going to come up to the 8th fret, and we're going to bar it on the D, G and B, and play the D and G first, and then the 8 on the D, do that 2 times. And then we're going to play the 6th fret on the B, the 7th fret on the G, and the 8th fret on the D there, and play 6 and 7 first. And then just finish on a C chord there, bar chord, or you can even use an open chord there. So that last little part, so we play that whole verse for you through. There's a lot of chords in there. Once you've done it a couple of times, it's not too bad. That's our first verse, so now let's jump into the first chorus. Now I'll run through the bar chords that we're using for the rest of the song. If you already know these chords here, jump ahead. F minor, so we're going to play the 8th fret on the A string, the 10th fret on the D and the G, the 9th fret on the B and the 8 on the E, and that's our F minor. We're going to have an A sharp minor as well. So 6th fret on the E string, we're going to have the 8th fret on the A and the D, and then G, B and E all on the 6th fret. That's our A sharp minor. We've got a D sharp here, so 6th fret on the A string, 8th fret on the D, G and B, and 6 on the E, and that's our D sharp. Take that exact same shape and we play a C bar chord there, back on the 3rd fret and the 5th fret. We also have another F minor here, so we're going to have the 1st fret on the E string. We're going to have the 3rd fret on the A and the D, 1st fret on the G, B and E, and that's our low F minor, so we have a high F minor and a low F minor there. We're also going to be using a C minor, so we have the 3rd fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D and the G, 4th fret on the B and 3rd on the E, and a G minor bar chord as well. So 3rd fret on the E, 5th on the A and the D, and all 3rd on the G, B and E. So we also have a second A sharp minor. Now you can use either here, whatever feels better for you. So we can have the 1st fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the D and the G, 2nd fret on the B and 1st fret on the E, and that's also an A sharp minor. We also have an A sharp, and again you can do this up here or down here. So we've got 1st fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the D, G and B, and 1st fret on the E there. Now you can do that up here as well. It'd be 6th fret on the E. You'd have the 8th fret on the D and the G, sorry, the A and the D, 7th fret on the G and 6th fret on the B and the E, and that's also A sharp. Then just take that down 2 frets and we have G sharp there. And that's all the chords we'll be using, so let's get into it. So our first chorus, we're going to start on this high F minor, and the strumming pattern is going to be down, mute, mute, down, up, down, up. So down, mute, mute, down, up, down, up. And that's half a bar there. So we do the F minor for half a bar, the A sharp minor for half a bar, the D sharp for half a bar, the C for half a bar, the A sharp minor for half a bar, C for half a bar, our low F minor for half a bar, the A sharp minor for, this time we're going to go down, down, up, and C, down, down, up. there. Now you can also use that A sharp minor up there if you want. So let me play that first line of the chorus for you. Then it repeats that all again, F minor, A sharp minor, D sharp, C, A sharp minor, C, F minor. Now this time we're going to go A sharp minor, down, down, up, and then D sharp, and just hold that last D sharp there. So the last line of the chorus there. And that finishes off our first chorus there. Then from there we're going into our second verse. We have the arpeggio picking again on the C minor for a bar, G minor 2 times, the F minor 2 times, A sharp 2 times, back to the G minor 2 times, F minor 2 times, and A sharp 2 times. So we do that, it's nearly the same as our intro there. So the second half of the verse, we're just using chords, our bar chords. We're going to have a C minor and the same strumming pattern we did before. G minor, F minor, A sharp this time, up to D sharp, back to A sharp. And then we're going to go to our C and we're going to do all down strums. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down up. So let me play that part for you now. So that's guitar 1, let's have a look at guitar 2 as well there. It's just a heavy guitar doing the same thing but using power chords. So guitar 2 is just playing power chords now. We have the C minor, or it's just a C because we don't have the 3rd in there. So 3rd fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D and the G, and we play that 2 times. Then just do a G, so 3rd fret E, 5th fret A and D, 2 times. Go back 2 frets on the F 2 times. Come up to the 6th fret and the 8th fret, so 6 on the E, 8 on the A and the D 2 times. Just go down a string to the D sharp, 6th fret on the A, 8 on the D and the G 2 times. Back to the A sharp, and then finish on the C. Same strumming pattern, so down, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, up. So let's do that up to speed, it's pretty easy. And that's our heavy guitar, so that's guitar 2, just playing over our chords that we're strumming there. So now let's have a look at the second chorus. So our second chorus is going to be exactly the same as our first chorus, except we're going to finish on the C instead of going up and doing the F minor and the A sharp and the D sharp. So pretty easy, let's just run through the chords. F minor, A minor, sharp, sorry, A sharp minor, D sharp, C, A sharp minor, C, F minor, A sharp minor, C. Then we do that again, F minor, A sharp minor, D sharp, C, A sharp minor, and finish on the C. So let me quickly run through that for you. And there's also another guitar doing a heavy part over the top, similar to the verse. We're just going to play the same power chord, so let's quickly run over that. So we just have our F power chord, 8th fret on the A, 10th fret on the D and the G, play that twice. Our A sharp power chord, 6th fret on the E, 8th fret on the A and the D. Our D sharp, just come down a string. Our C, 3, 5 and 5, just go back 2 frets, and our A sharp, go back up to our C, our F, so 1st fret on the E string, 3rd fret on the A and the D, then just play 1 on the A sharp, so 1st fret A, 3rd fret D and G, and back up to our C, so just back up 2 frets, then we do that all again. Finish on the C. So let me play that for you now. And that's our heavy guitar for the second chorus, or guitar 2. So let's have a look at the next part now. On a heavy guitar again, starting on the F power chord, just play that once, go back 2 frets, play that once, D sharp, C, play that once, and then to our G sharp there, 4th fret on the E string, 6th fret on the A and the D. So that's just a little rundown. And then from there we go back to a clean guitar. So this next part we're starting on a C sharp bar chord, so just 4th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the D, G and B, and 4th fret on the E, and we're doing it down, down, up, down, down, up. Then we're coming back, we're going to still bar the 3rd fret. We're going to play the 6th fret on the D, the 5th fret on the G, and the 4th fret on the B string, still barring the 3rd fret, same strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, down, up. Then we're going to come back to a B bar chord, so 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D, G and B, 2nd fret on the E, same strumming pattern. And then do the same chord we did before, but on the 1st fret. So let me play that slowly for you now, it's a little bit confusing, so down, up, down, down, up. Let's do that up to speed now with a couple of new chords in there. So then from there we're going to come up to the 7th fret on the D string, the 6th fret on the G string. We're going to play the open B and the open A, and we do that once. Then just play the 4th fret on the A string, the rest stays the same, and then move up to the 6th fret, stays the same. So. And then from there we're going to a C sharp sus2, so 4th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the D and the G, and then the 4th fret on the B and the E, and down, up, 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 and then come to a G sharp and down. So let me play that whole section for you. I'll leave out the power chords at the start so you can hear how it's going to sound. The guitar 2 is going to do the same thing, we're just on a heavier guitar, from our to our sus2 to our G sharp there, and that's just on a heavy guitar, it doesn't play that first part. Then we have our solo rhythm, and the chords to this, we're starting on the C minor, same strumming pattern as before. G minor, F sharp minor, I'm going to do that, F minor, I'm going to do the high one, and then A sharp. And we just do that 3 times. last time it's G minor to C minor, and just finish on F minor and hold for 4 there, or hold for a bar there. And that's a solo rhythm. Then from there we're going back to our C minor, arpeggio picking again, just half a bar. Our G minor, F, A sharp, and then we're going to our F chord, and we're going to do a build up there, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then to our A sharp, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that last little part. And that's the little part after the solo, and then we just go back to the chorus. This time it's just going to stay the same the whole time. F minor, same strumming pattern. A sharp minor. D sharp. C. A sharp minor. C. Back to F minor. A minor and C. And it does that right through to the end, so let's do that one time. And the heavy guitar is just playing the power chords exactly the same way we did before. It does about 6 or 7 times and it fades out there. So that's all the rhythms to the song. Let's now tackle the solo. So we're going to start on the 5th fret on the G string, 4th fret on the B, 6th fret on the B, 3rd fret on the E, 6th fret on the B, 3rd fret on the B, 3rd fret on the G. So then 5 on the D, 6 on the D, 5 on the G, 4 on the B, 6 slide up to 8 on the B, 6, 8. So let me play that first little part for you slowly. And then we do that first part again, 5G, 4, 6 on the B, 3 on the E, 6 on the B, 3 on the B, 3 on the G. So then from there we have the 5th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the D string, 5 on the G, we're going to do a little sweep here, 5, 4 on the B, 3 on the E, 4 on the E, 3 on the E, 6 on the E, 4 pull off to 3 on the E and 6 on the B. So let me play that whole part for you slowly, then we'll do it up to speed. Start again. And let's do that up to speed so you can hear how that's going to sound now. And then from there we're going to do another little sweep. We're going to play 10 on the D string, 8 on the G, B and E, 10 on the E, 11 on the E. Then we're going to do 10, hammer onto 11, pull off to 10, pull off to 8. 10 on the E, 11 on the B, 8 E, 8 B, 11 B, 10 G, 8 on the B, 8 on the G, 10 on the G, and then 8, 9, 11 on the B, and then we're going to do another little hammer on pull off, 9, hammer on to 11, pull off to 9, pull off back to 8 on the B string. So let me do that part slowly for you, it's a little bit more confusing now. finish off, we have 3, 5, 6 on the A string, 3, 5 on the D, back to 6 on the A, 3, 5, 6 on the D, 3, 5, 3 on the G, back to 6 on the D, 5, hammer on to 6, pull off the 5 on the D. So slowly. So there are all the parts of the solo. Now let's put it all together one more time. And that's our solo there. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.